Hi guys, second trip to Mother's today, and it's 2 o'clock. Excuse my apple. I'm about to starve. Mother called me. I think I mentioned yesterday, and I did, that her gout was hurting her again. And she called me at 7 o'clock and woke me up this morning. She couldn't walk. 2 weeks ago, it was in her left hip and her left ankle, really bad. Today, it's in her right ankle. So, it just went rolling. I had some, I say salon spa, but I think I'm saying it wrong. I think it's salon pa, maybe. But she's really not supposed to have anything like that. That's like a pain cream, an ointment. Or she's got to have something because she can't take anything because she's on the Coumadin. But when she takes something like that, I can cut her Coumadin back just a little bit while she's taking it. So, because it does get into the bloodstream. But I stayed over there all morning and I vacuumed and moved all the furniture and vacuumed. Cleaned her bathroom real good. I gotta get somebody to come in and start cleaning her den. She has that little dog. And I took her a new plug-in from Bath & Body Works, the eucalyptus and spearmint, and I knew that would help a whole lot. And when an older person lives in a house, it gets musty smelling because she doesn't, there's not a lot of people moving in it. She keeps it closed up. So, but anyway, so my brother Dana came by and he was checking. I texted both of my brothers and told them that she was pretty bad off, and so he came by and he had to go pick up some stuff. He had to run some errands. So he's going and got her some organic, unsweetened cherry juice because everybody's been telling me that's really good. I've got the salon spa that I'm taking over there to put on her. And then he was getting her a milkshake. I went to McDonald's and got her breakfast this morning because she couldn't even get up and eat. She couldn't even go to the bathroom without me. So, I know. My brother went, he knew somebody that had a walker too. So, that's where he was going to get her a walker. Y'all just be praying for MawMaw Luv. She's never had a lot of pain. And her health has been really good. So with me vacuuming and cleaning everything this morning, why is that sun so bright? With me vacuuming and cleaning around her this morning, it was just making her nervous. She doesn't think that I'm supposed to come in and do anything to her house. And I said, Mother, I said, I brought my vacuum cleaner because hers is torn up. And I said, just let me vacuum and get it all freshened up. And you just lay here and take it easy. But she's still so independent. But I worried about her falling. And that's what he said too. So, y'all just pray for her because I know you love her. This morning has just been a crazy morning. I've just been in prayer for a lot of people, a lot of situations. One of Ashley's best friends lives outside of Atlanta, and in her neighborhood, one of her friends found their 8-month-old little baby girl unresponsive this morning. So she's at the hospital. They don't know what's wrong with her. And I've just had such a burden for them. A beautiful, dark-haired little baby. And you know how you are about your babies. Her name is Charlotte, so y'all pray for her. At the college where I'm retired from, and where John still works, several people lost their job this week. Non-tenured people. And You know, the education systems just have a lot of issues with money, and they're just having to make cuts. But we normally, it's called a RIF. It's called a reduction in force. And in the 22 years I worked there, it only happened one time, but it's been really bad. And my heart's just been hurting for those people this morning. I've been praying because we have 4 campuses, and all 4 campuses lost people. And a young lady that I've known for a long, long time lost her job. So there's been almost like a heaviness this morning. John's cutting grass, and then we're gonna go get Mexican in a little while and go watch Reed play. But I wanted to get Mother this and make sure, and then when my brother gets her the walker, that'll help her. And but I wanted to make sure and get over here and get this stuff on her ankle. I worry about her falling, and because she's done so good, but it hurts so bad she could easily fall from it. So y'all be lifting MawMaw Luv up. I wanted to say something, and I actually had started it yesterday. And then my daughter called, and then I didn't get to before I picked my mom up. I want to clarify something from 2 days ago, and it's something that I have touched on before. When I talk about church and getting involved in a church and being active in a church and all that, which y'all, if you watch me, you hear me talk about that. Please don't think that I'm condemning you in any way if you don't go to church. I know there's a lot of situations. I know a lot of people have been hurting church. I have, you know, I've said that before. But the reason I say that is because, and a couple of y'all came on here and agreed with me, is because I know what a healing place it is for you. And what I'm doing is sharing with you positive experiences that can and will happen in church when you're in the right place. So I'm encouraging you to seek that out, to try it. If there's been a place that you've been hurt and you never want to go back to, don't go back there. Don't go back there. So please know that when I say that I'm encouraging you. I'm not condemning you in any way. My spirit, I don't have a condemning spirit, and I don't want a condemning spirit. So please know that. I wanted to clarify that because the Holy Spirit just kind of touched me about that when I said that. Please know that I'm encouraging you to seek out, you know, a place, because just like what I went through Sunday, I've had such a better week. That wouldn't have happened with me sitting at home on the couch. It just wouldn't have. It just wouldn't have. God met me there. I'm not saying it couldn't have. I'm saying it was a combination of listening to his sermon, a combination of the Spirit of God there, being there with believers. Look, and I know churches are not perfect. I know that, but I know there's a lot of good churches too. So I just wanted to touch base about that. So let's go in and check on MawMaw.
Look at snot.
What are you doing, Mary Faye? What you got on you?
Looking for the glory land.
Look, you got ice cream all over you.
Man, looks like a late lad. Don't you?
That's my little brother.
I'll tell you, little brother's about a big old brother.
We ain't doing too good over here. You sure were a lot more perky yesterday than you are today. Would you wipe that down? Look.
First of all, I'm going to take it off.
Right there. And look, all in your crotch. Yeah, we're not having a real...
Just pull up out there.
I spilled that on me is what I did.
John's cutting grass, but I wanted to give you another peek at the purple irises. A lot more of them have bloomed. One of you wrote and said, I want to be an iris. I so understand that. Aren't they gorgeous? And I know it doesn't pick up on this phone like it should. Look at these. Let's see if I can line that up some. This crazy weather. You don't know if you're cold or hot, or in between, and my nose is running, and my nose is itching from all the pollen. Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Oh my God, there you are with that glow again. They say you're angelic on here.
Oh, I am.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? Really?
Yeah, get my halo.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, we're probably going. It's probably a bad time a day to record. But taking them along with me on my exciting life, they want to go.
So I noticed the gas tank's full. Did you fill that up, or did I do that?
No, I filled it up.
Oh, did you now?
I most certainly did. I have been taking care of my mother today. I filled up the gas. I've taken her medicine. I've cleaned her house, or partially. No, you've been leaving it on empty lately. What's that all about?
Can't know.
I think my lips are crooked. Are my lips crooked?
Well, you doing my best.
It's a beautiful day. Right now it's 70. It'll be in the 40s, 30s by nightfall. This has been the craziest spring, has it not?
It has.
And Daisy Joe, one of my friends up in Michigan, sent me a picture, and she has snow on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
She's up there very close to the Great Lakes. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't envy you at all. We love our springtime. We love our summer, even though it gets hot as Hades. But I could not handle snow on the ground that long. That's the difference between somebody that lives in the north and somebody that lives in the south. Are you going to be a little warm in that?
I'll be fine.
Are you going to be strong?
I'll be strong.
That's life. That's what the
Yeah, I
people
usually double cut,
say.
but somebody come and got me and told me
That I had a Egg McMuffin this morning at 7:30 and an apple about 2 hours ago. What have you had today?
I had a Egg McMuffin this morning,
It's 350 calories, by the way.
and that was it.
So you've not had an apple.
No.
I had one of those small Dr. Peppers too. So I'm hungry. We're gonna go get some Mexican, and Reed's got a game at 5:45.
And I mean, my watch ain't synced up with my phone yet, but I probably got in, I imagine, at least 10,000 steps.
And I've got in 10. No, I got more in today. John's got a Fitbit. We keep forgetting to get that out for me. You know what? I'll get that Fitbit out so I can be embarrassed at how long I sit on the couch.
How many steps does that say?
Oh my Lord, that says 14,094, 7.32 miles.
Yep. It's called grass cutting in Alabama.
Yeah,
Big yard.
he does a lot with the push mower. I mean, he does the final cut with the riding mower, but he does do a lot with the push mower, don't you?
Oh.
He does more than most people would. So,
Usually 2 hours on the push mower and 2 hours on the riding mower.
how much coverage have we got with grass? An acre?
I'm going to say probably 2.5 acres.
Oh, 2.5 acres.
We got 5 acres, and I'm going to say about half of it's maintained.
Okay, all right. That's a lot of grass. A lot of grass, baby. You know, tomorrow's going to be beautiful. We might want to get out and go somewhere tomorrow. What do you think?
I don't know. I have a lot of yard work planned for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the Blooming Festival. We haven't been to that in years. And it's going to be gorgeous tomorrow, and it's going to rain Sunday. Would you like to just throw your cares to the wind and just get in the car and set out for unknown destinations tomorrow?
Well, I thought you said something about one of the Blooming Festival.
Well, I know, we might go by there too. You know, the Blooming Festival's good. It's not that I really want anything, but there might be something up there that we need. There might be some treasures up there. This ain't no thinking thing. Right brain, left brain. Trace Adkins was in the movie. He was the manager of the group Mercy Me in the movie, and wow, that guy's got the most awesome voice. What'd y'all think? Did you watch the the Academy Music Awards the other night? What night was that? Tuesday, Wednesday night or something? Little Big Town. I know Irene loves Little Big Town. Jimmy Westbrook is from our hometown. He grew up in our church. And they sang, I don't know if they've done a whole album or just a song, but they've done Rocket Man, Elton John.
Yeah, Autumn showed me just
Did she? Did you see
trailer.
how they were dressed? They were dressed like Elton John. And they said Karen, who is Jimmy's wife, is taking a lot of flack about looking like a big bird. She did. She's got real long legs anyway. And she had this big flowing thing on, and it was quite ridiculous looking, but they did Rocket Man. It was pretty good. I love me some Elton John music. That's high school music for me, 70s. And the Carrie Underwood, did y'all? Okay, I have figured out where the injury is. She did a interview with a television station, Bob Jones or somebody like that. But you can find it on YouTube. I have been looking because in the picture she was showing this side of her face. I've just been studying this side of her face, and the injury was here. And I can see some slight difference, like some scarring.
I told Autumn when she showed me that picture, I said, her chin is not as sharp. She's more rounded. I said she does not have the sharp
it's not.
edges.
Everybody's been thinking it was 40-something stitches here, but it's not. It's right in here.
So,
and
I called it. I got it.
But I don't know about her chin.
I'm telling you, that chin is not
as sharp.
It's sharp. Even to me, and of course it could be on account of the chin has changed. It's maybe changed the look at the cheekbones, or she's may have toned it down. But I went back and pulled those Nashville pictures, and looked at that.
Well, you can see between her nose and her upper lip. I mean, of course, I couldn't.
Carrie's son took me in Nashville.
Oh my Lord, he is so in love with Carrie Underwood, and I remind him that she's younger than his daughter. Of course, nowadays that don't really matter with a lot of people, but anything goes nowadays. It's driving me crazy. But we saw her at the Grand Ole Opry, and John went down to the front of the stage to make pictures, and that was really before she blew up.
It
so
absolutely
huge.
Was.
Yeah, it was at the very beginning. She had already won American Idol, but she was not who she is now. I don't imagine you could walk down to the stage edge like that now without security guards being there.
I don't know, but
he got some great pictures of her. He did. And okay, this is it. He said, I'm going down there to make some pictures. And I said, okay. He never came back. Grand Ole Opry, they only sing about 3 songs each. I think that's what she sang, was like 3, wasn't it? And he never came back. He just made pictures and stood down there. She is one gorgeous girl, and sing, oh my word. But she said her injury was here, is what she told the guy, and he said, well, you look great, and she said, well, I've got some cement on. And then she said, oh, my husband would kill me. I'm supposed to say cement. I said, say cement, honey. That's what we say in the South, is cement. But anyway, what'd y'all think? Did y'all notice any difference in her? Did y'all even watch it? Did you notice any difference in her? So, yeah, it was Academy of Country Music. It was ACMs. It was all country music. So, but anyway, we're going to go eat. I might do just a little bit of Reed's game. Hopefully he'll get a good hit. And anything.
How long's that video?
11 minutes.
We'll make that quick.
I am. I'll delete some of it. Anything you want to say?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to go. See y'all. Tell them bye.
Bye.
You can do this.
You
got it.
it.
Come on, 2A.
Passy or French fries? Passy
Just
or
smear them
French fries?
together and then they can...
Say,
There you go! Run it out! Run it out! One.
Okay, Reed, man, you can do it.
Way to go, Frank!
Hey, Reed, man.
Don't he?
You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
Keep your eye on the ball.
Good try.
Turn
Come
right
on.
it, honey. Good
Come on.
cut. You can do it.
Come on, you're getting money
Get
if you
that
hit
bat
it.
up. Get that bat up.
Money. Come on, buddy.
There
Way
you
to
go!
go! Way to go, Reed! Way to go, Reed! Good job, buddy!
Yeah, we won one and we like threw a party. We're like, hey, practice! Yeah. Exciting. Way to go, MJ! He's back there.
I'm watching brother right now.
Well, hey,